Let's start. Today we will see how to implement a list view pagination in Flutter Android. Pagination means, suppose we have a list view with hundreds and thousands of data to show. To keep things simpler and resourceful, we will show only a few items of this data initially. As the user reaches the very bottom of the list view, we load a few more data. And this process continues. So this will not burden our app in one go. First, I have integrated the toast library in the pubspec.yaml file. I have done this because I want to show a toast when the pagination actually occurs in the list view. And Flutter, for some strange reason, does not have an inbuilt package for the toast. So we have to use such an external library. Once you have written this library dependency, click the pub get button and let the IDE do its magic. Now, let's see the main.dart file. First, we import the material.dart package and the flutter toast.dart package. Then, we create the stateless widget called myApp in the main function. This is the myApp stateless widget. We create a material app and apply a theme in the build function. The home attribute is set to a stateful widget called myHomePage. This is the myHomePage stateful widget. Here we create a state object of this stateful widget, whose name is _myHomePage state. This is _myHomePage state class. Here we will design our app. First, we have a list of strings as a data member. Here we have a list of ABCD alphabets. We will use this list to populate the list view. Then we have another list of numbers that we will load in the list view when the pagination occurs. So when the user reaches the very bottom of the list view and sees the alphabet Z, we will load this new numerical data in the list view. And as the user keeps going further down in the list view, more and more numerical data will be loaded. This is the scroll controller that will help us to control the scroll of the list view, and help us find out when we have reached the very bottom of the list view. In the init function, we call the setup pagination function. This is the setup pagination function. Here we check if the user has reached the bottom of the list view or not. Then we show a loading more toast and load the numerical data in the current list view. In the dispose function, we dispose of the controller. In the build function, we have a scaffold widget upon which we will build other widgets. The app bar attribute is set to the app bar widget. We have used the title variable as the title of this app bar. The body attribute is set to the listview.builder widget. The controller attribute is set to the scroll controller. The item count is set to the number of items in the ABCD alphabet list. Inside the item builder, we design how an individual item of the list view would look like. Here we have a card widget. And inside that, we have a text widget. The value of the text widget comes from the ABCD list data. Let's run the app. As you can see, as I reach the bottom of the list view, the new numerical data gets loaded via pagination. So that's it. That's how you can create a list view with pagination in Flutter Android. Thank you.